if you thought that the Bitcoin crash to 19,000 was bad enough, shocking enough, then you are about to be more shocked because the worst is yet to come. And in this video, I am going to be sharing with you that. So make sure you stay tuned to the end to find out why I believe that Bitcoin is heading even lower. Hey guys, welcome back to another Bitcoin technical analysis. If you are new to this channel, welcome. My name is Sarah, and on this channel, I teach how to trade and invest in cryptocurrency. I also make quick technical analysis videos like this. Most of my analysis tend to be accurate. So if you like to be getting first tips on that, then make sure you hit that subscribe button, turn on your notification bell to stay updated whenever I post the next video. All right, guys. So right now, Bitcoin is currently trading at 19,339, but there is a chance that Bitcoin could go even lower. And this is what I want to discuss with you guys in this video. So let us go back here for a minute and try to understand what is really happening in this cryptocurrency market. So Bitcoin was trading above 30,000 just a few weeks ago, okay? We were trading between 28,000 and 32,000. Okay, 32,000 was the major resistance that Bitcoin had to break in order for it to continue moving up. But Bitcoin tried multiple times to break this 32,000 resistance. However, it couldn't break above it. Now, if you look at the volume, you'll notice that when Bitcoin was trading between 28,000 and 32,000, the buying volume was actually not that great. The buying volume was decreasing. Like whenever Bitcoin would go up to like 32,000, the buying volume was actually decreasing. But whenever Bitcoin started falling, the selling volume was increasing. And then finally, Bitcoin ended up breaking the support that it had around 28,000. June 11, Bitcoin broke the 28,800 support. And on that day, I remember I made a video telling you guys, okay, guys, things is about to get even more bad for Bitcoin because we broke this 28,800 support. So expect Bitcoin to start crashing lower. And that is exactly what happened. The moment we broke that 28,800 support, Bitcoin just started crashing and crashing, crashing. And then until it finally managed to find support around 19,000. Now, 19,000 is where Bitcoin is currently hanging. We've been trading sideways around 19,000 for quite a few days now. And soon, Bitcoin has to decide where it wants to go, whether it wants to continue to move higher from where it is, or if it wants to continue to move lower below 19,000. So 19,000 currently is the major support that Bitcoin currently has, okay? Bitcoin needs to hold this support in order for it to move higher. If you look at the volume here at the bottom, you'll notice something. The buying volume actually has started to decrease. The moment we arrived at around 17,600, we got a huge bounce from there. But after that huge bounce, the buying volume actually started decreasing. You can see that here. So the higher Bitcoin was moving, the lower the buying volume was going. And because of that, this is why you're starting to see we started having this high selling pressure because of the fact of this incongruence. Okay, this was not incongruent. The price movement, the bullish price movement was not incongruent with the buying volume, and because of that, the bears were able to bring the price of Bitcoin lower. And this is why Bitcoin is currently trading at 19,300, and this is where the support is. So right now, Bitcoin has to decide whether it wants to move high or go lower. But guys, there's an even bigger picture in this chart. There's something bigger that is happening in the Bitcoin price, which I would like to show you guys. And this is on the monthly time frame. Okay, I'm going to show you a different chart that I have here, okay, which is less messy. So on the monthly time frame here, we have a bearish pattern, and this is a double top. Okay, we have a double top pattern on the monthly time frame. You'll see here a double top is a bearish pattern, and the support for the double top was between 28,000 and 35,000, I would say. Okay, and now just this month of June, Bitcoin actually ended up breaking this support. Okay, we got to close below 28,800 on the monthly time frame, and this has finally confirmed the breakout of this double top pattern. Now the target of this double top pattern is all the way to 9,000. Because this bearish pattern is happening on the bigger time frame, which is the monthly time frame, this is going to cause Bitcoin to actually move lower than where it is right now. Okay, what I am believing is we might see Bitcoin go all the way down to like 9,000. Okay, because 9,000 is where the next major support is for Bitcoin. But before 9,000, we actually have some support around 13,000. So if Bitcoin started falling, we might find support around 13,000. Okay, and then bounce back up. Even though Bitcoin is crashing, we are still above the all-time low. Okay, we're still sort of like forming higher lows. So we have the first low like over here, and then we have another one here. So this next low here, whether we go down to like 13,000 or we stay above 19,000, we're still going to have a higher low than all these previous lows, which is a good sign. So Bitcoin actually needs to maintain this. It needs to maintain 13,000 and 19,000 in order for it to actually be able to move higher. Okay, we finally got a confirmation of this double top pattern on the monthly time frame. Because of this, you should expect to see Bitcoin go all the way to 9,000. Okay, it might not go all the way to 9,000. It might just hit 10,000 and retrace back. Okay, but 9,000 is where like the last hope for Bitcoin to head to before we can finally see some healthy recovery back to the upside. Now, before that happens though, we want to see what is really happening. Are we going to see that crash happen right away, or is Bitcoin going to go back high once more before it finally gets that crash to 9,000? So this is what I want to show you guys. So on the weekly time frame, we are kind of seeing signs that Bitcoin might not be able to hold this 19,000 support, just because we got this this last week candle here was not as strong. You know, we got to close above 19,000. Yes, the candle was looking a bit bullish, but now look at this current weekly candle. You know, this current weekly candle is basically engulfing this previous weekly candle, and that's not a good sign. You know, it means that we might end up breaking this 19,000 support, and if we do, we might go all the way down to 17,000 actually. So 17,000 is actually where the next support is for Bitcoin here, at least on the smaller time frame here. So we might see Bitcoin go all the way to 17,000 here and then find support to bounce back higher. Okay, but I believe before Bitcoin goes to 9,000, we do have to see some bounce higher at least to go and retest that resistance. Currently, the major resistance that Bitcoin has here is, let me go down to the daily time frame there so I can show you guys. So right now, the major resistance that Bitcoin has is 21,000. So between 21,000 and 22,000, this is like a major resistance on the daily time frame for Bitcoin. Bitcoin needs to break those resistance in order for it to go and test the resistance at 28,000. Since we got a close below 28,800 on a monthly time frame, that 28,800 is now going to act as resistance for Bitcoin anytime Bitcoin tries to go up to that price range. So what I see happening is Bitcoin potentially being able to bounce back up to potentially 28,000, and then from there it's going to get rejected and start falling down even lower. And this once again is because of this double top bearish pattern here on the monthly time frame. This was a very long analysis, but I hope you guys found some value out of this analysis. And make sure you hit that like button if you really enjoyed this video. Make sure you hit the like button so that YouTube can share it to more people. I really appreciate you guys for tuning in today. Thank you guys for watching. This is it for the analysis. I'll come back again tomorrow, hopefully with another analysis. All right, guys, have a great day. See you in the next video.